Oh, here comes the excuses. Alright. So we are coming out of the trails on the other end, and Brian is going to lead us to the new section of single track that takes us back to the office. So they asked if we could help cut it in. Happily oblige them. So you take Davey Crocket run.
Alright folks, just to be clear, this is where the single track crosses the north-south trail over by the start of Gentle Bend. So I believe that's BE. So when that ends, that's where this new section is supposed to pick up and take you back to the office. So you just make a left on the north-south, you get on Davey Crocket, you take it for a while here, you cross the bridge, and then here we go.
Okay, here we go. Davey Crocket. So we actually come by here earlier too. Okay. There it is. Let's cut it in.
Right, that section that I said we go by earlier, I believe that is the BC section of the single track. I always say it starts at the pine trees, but we go by it all the time. It's just, you're going across Davey Crocket, look to the left, you'll see these pink ribbons. That's where it starts.
Drag tire every once in a while. It is a little slick through here, folks, because it's grass. So.
And the pine needles. Pine needles are really slick. Just be careful there.
You hit your brake and it doesn't do anything.
So mostly this section's pretty flowy. It's not real technical. Not going to see a lot of rocks. It's not high speed or it is higher speed, but you're not going to go flying anywhere. Third and fourth gear, I'd say mostly. Just early on, we're just trying to get this we're in. The folks at Lost Enduro did a great job of building this. We appreciate it. Kevin asked us to put some tread marks on it, so there was about 10 of us up there. And 10 of us up there with 20 tires rocking through it. Put a little dent in it. Just be careful of any hidden rocks. We got to a point on this. Really couldn't get your bearings flying through here. But if you get into an area where you don't see any ribbons, just turn around, go back a couple feet, you'll see them. They're going to mark them a little bit better. I believe we talked to Kevin up there and he's going to put a couple more flags up. This is really nice to have because your options before were to get back on the single track and then head on over to pretty much the end of BC, I believe it was. There's a loop that starts and ends at the parking lot, so we would just kind of take that back over and run that through. And we'll still probably do that a bunch because it's really nice. It's our cup of tea. It's got rocks and roots, trees down, creek crossings. This is more of a direct shot right out of the end of VE that ends on that north-south trail.
Nice, flowy. A little off camber.
Definitely off camber. This is probably the only time I got down into second. Look at that. Shooting a wheelie up the hill.
A wheelie action.
There were 10 of us all in. 6 of us that are pretty regular riders up there, and got to ride with Jeremy and his friends, Ron, Troy, and Nate. Man, they good. It's fun to ride with guys that are that good. It just makes you better. So they're out front pushing.
Rough right now, but it'll get smoothed out once. Ride it a couple times.
Dawn got out front for a bit, I believe. Brian out front. Everybody out front. This was the opening weekend. Everybody on Saturday was at the Supercross race in Pittsburgh. And I think half the people that work at Mountain Ridge were down there. So this is Sunday, which was a lot nicer day. Saturday started out at about 65 and got down to around 35 at night. We started the day here. Made a little pass. We started the day. We got up there, it was pretty windy, probably around 45 degrees. Got up to around 60 that day. As you can see, the sun shining. A little wind up on the hill, but never killed anybody. Slid out.
Watch these pine needles.
What's that?
It's slick.
Told you. I'm listening to myself, John. Got stop signs up.
Drop. Now open up shop.
So hopefully a couple more times up here. We'll be up there
Stop.
this weekend again. There's the guys from Mountain Ridge. We'll be up there this weekend again. We'll put some marks in it. Again, just to wear it in a little bit more. Once again, thanks to the folks Lost Enduro. Thanks for Kevin for having us up here and letting us rip through this thing. Appreciate the effort. You know, it's a lot. 4.5 miles. But you can see how much riding it is. It's probably a 20-minute section. It's pretty good within third and fourth gear.
Just don't know where he's going.
See? None of us use that on X or a. We come up here so much. It's so familiar. I'm not even sure if this is on there yet. Maybe somebody can comment and let me know, but. Just do it the old school way. We just look to see where we're at. We went to Hatfield in the fall, and one of our guys had the Onyx. Really grateful we did because we were off trail and we got lost. We were about an hour and a half lost. rode about 45 minutes in the wrong direction, realized it, and had to turn around and come back. When you're on 199 Rock House, it's 45 minutes in the wrong direction. It sucks at best. Got lost there a little bit. No big deal. So we got lost so much. We're back. So we just cut a little early. Like I said, look around for pink, you'll find it. Not sure what trail that is right there on the side. I believe it's all Davey Crocket. I believe it follows Davey Crocket from the route to the fruit. Crosses it a couple times. Pretty good idea to have your bars trimmed a bit through some of this stuff. I'll tell you, it helps. On the pipe a bit.
He said this is 4 miles.
You don't want to get left behind. Stay on. Yep. See what happened?
Pink.
Here, so I wanted to kind of turn around just to so everybody can see where we messed up. I believe I'm turning around at Josh here. Didn't mean to kick mud at him, but sorry, buddy. Just wanted to make it so you could see the actual track, the trail. Back. I found it. I know where I'm going. It's the rest of the crew. I don't even know if I'm out. Am I out front now? I don't even know. Might as well be because I don't see anyone else at this point.
Right.
No. This is where we came across stop because we lost somebody.
Just went back to that one part. Yeah. Sometimes it gets slick, catches you off guard.
I props to anybody navigating. It is hard to like.
Yeah.
The first one, like we were herding deer.
The whole time, yeah.
So where is that? All right, we found Nate. We're back on. Just crossed the path.
So we're still in the midst of this. We just took a little break to make sure everybody was caught up because we were lost there for a bit. There's me letting everybody go. Skippy, Brian. Still got Josh behind me, but yeah, good crew. Me, John.
Little ass cam. Jesus God.
Brian's got the ass cam on. Josh up there. Skip, Dawn. And guys Jeremy was with. I told you about earlier.
Bloody section back there. Oh,
Represent Mountain Ridge. Love it up there. Favorite place to ride. Most of us are, well, all of us are from the Pittsburgh area, so it's anywhere from
do everything you can just to keep your tires from underneath you.
70 to anywhere from 70 to 95 miles each way, depending on what part of Pittsburgh we live in. So every Saturday, sometimes Sundays, we go up here, but just love it so much. It's just a great place to ride. Take care of it real good. The staff's real nice. They're real cool to us. Let us film up here whenever we want. Love promoting the places we love it so much. Start to cry. Start to cry. Did I mention Jeff? Yeah, I think I did. Maybe I did. Jeff had to leave a little early. About 5 minutes left in the trail. Just kind of did this unedited. Just wanted you to see the whole thing from the start to the finish. The finish, like, it's a little bit confusing. Really sweet uphill that leads towards the parking lot. But
Yeah, a couple times.
as you'll see, a couple of us went straight. A couple
Front tire just wants to watch out.
turned at the top. So you'll see that when it gets closer to the end. I was looking at Mountain Ridge's website. They are catching up with the times. They got apparel for sale on there. Got the map sections for the different type of riding. Really cool to see that stuff. So you can go on, buy a t-shirt, buy a hat, ship it right to your house. Still got their little clubhouse up on top of the hill at the peak. You can get stuff. I'm sure every year it'll expand a little bit more. So really cool to see they're growing. That contraption on Brian's back is the what we call the ass cam. It's a reverse cam we started doing. Let me go and skip real quick. Brian's got a reverse cam. We started doing it this year, and it really captures a pretty cool angle. It doesn't always work, and he's got to be right in the perfect standing position. Brian stands a lot. He's a great rider. Very consistent. Only falls when he's not riding with us. So he's not allowed to ride without us anymore.
Holy shit!
Locked it up, stalled the bike. So opening season is, or the beginning to the 2025 season is this coming weekend, which, let me look at my calendar, what would that be? That is Friday, May 2nd. They're open Friday, Saturday, Sunday up until Memorial Day, and then they are wide open until Labor Day. And they stay open pretty much through November. Sometimes I'll give us a bonus weekend, which we love. So if you guys are listening, take that bonus weekend. There's that hill climb. And then some of us went straight, kept going straight, and that takes you to the parking lot. We found some green ribbons that took us this way. Got a little stick that went up. Glad I didn't go through my rad, but got those rad guards on there. This is obviously a trail. It's all cut out. I'm guessing it's part of it. We'll have to clarify this later. Either way, you're right at the clubhouse coming up here. This is just a quick shoot up to the right. As you can see, you're out in the open. Looks like the path here could go up to the right. We ended up down by the racetrack, which is probably not the best idea.
Looks like it, because this is the track.
That's it, folks.